Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? Welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new, welcome. We'd love for you to be part of our soul tribe and our loving vibe. If you're an existing sub, thank you so much for all your likes, your comments, your subs, the sense of community on our channel. It really warms my heart to the bottom of my heart for your trust, and I appreciate you all so very, very much. In the next couple of months, I'm doing a giveaway every week for 2 viewers to receive one spread, a 4-card message. What I do on my messages to you. A little bit about me. I am a twin 2 that is in physical reunion with my twin after going through a physical separation here on Earth. I channel everything in a journal. I flip the cards strictly out of my own entertainment purposes. The cards always resonate with the energy in my journal. I do what's in the masculine's heart space, the feminine's heart space. If they could say something to each other, what would it be? And the overall energy of this beautiful, magical blessing of a connection. So with that being said, I'm going to go through some stuff in my journal here. And again, I always leave stuff out specifically. So I have here the heart chakra. So some of you may be feeling this warm sensation, this love, this fluttering, this wonderful anxiety. I know that sounds strange, but it's just like this blissful feeling, like you're just very, very happy. And I have here ready to take action. And I really feel like there's huge momentum going on in the universe right now. Why is that? Because both the feminine and masculine you're attracting everything that matches your energetic vibration. And your energetic vibration is unconditional love in the heart. And that heart chakra, you're coming into your true authenticity, ready for something new. The masculine has just gone through some very horrible karmic moments and lessons and chaos, and they're ready to start something new, and they're ready to take action, recognizing the soul purpose. I probably already said that, coming into your true authenticity. And for some, there's a sense of loneliness and a sense of confusion. So numbers 111 and 1010. And with that being said, I'm going to get started. So what is in the masculine's heart space? Everything's always in the moment. Merely just a messenger here, meant to debunk some of the myths out there, come to you with the truth. If any of you have been following me for a while, you know that this is just uncanny how this stuff comes, how it matches. The energy in my journal, I do it for my own entertainment purposes and for pictorial purposes. And I'm going to call for 2 cards, please. So this is what's in the masculine's heart space as of the moment. And that's 3, so I'm not taking it. And we have 2 here. So I don't know what these are. Yes, I love it so much. Very good. Very good energetic vibrations going out into the universe right now. Passion, love. This masculine has such passion for you, this connection, and this passion is driving them to take action, and it's beautiful. And yeah, there's so much passion, and they're passionate about everything right now. Their creativity, everything in their life, there's passion. They're just living their life with this great vibe, and I'm so happy. The divine door, this divine door is opening to a new opportunity, to new love, and it's beautiful. And this is honestly this journey, or this connection, this bond, this soul bond is divinely guided and by God. And I've written thousands and thousands of pages in which all messages came to me by the grace of God to help me navigate back to my twin in physical reunion. Hence the reason why I'm here. I want to help you do the same. And sometimes we get caught, I'm traveling to you in the 3rd dimensional world here, Earth, planet, however you resonate, universe, there's travel. They're traveling to you. and it's beautiful, and they're at their higher self, their higher consciousness, self-awareness, true authenticity, true self. Higher self is higher consciousness. And a lot of people, you know, out there is no university for this. There is, I'm sorry, like, this isn't, there is, like I said, there's no university for this. So there's no right, wrong, or indifferent. It's how everyone endeavors their journey. And, you know, there's people out there that say this. It's how you resonate with it. And to me personally, higher self is awareness of oneself. Higher consciousness is awareness. And you get to that higher sense of yourself. And you're just truly aware, and you come into your true authenticity, and it's beautiful. So the masculine is there. They're doing everything that they need to do, and it's beautiful. So, if they could say anything to their feminine energy, just energy, don't get caught in that trap either. You know, just because you're a female anatomy doesn't necessarily mean you're feminine energy. Be masculine energy. I was predominantly masculine, and still am. Well, although we do have a very nice, healthy balance, I was predominantly masculine. So, I can't believe this. Okay, so I'm going to ask for 3 cards. If it's 3, I'll take it. It's 2. Aww. I think I love them all because we did these, my beloved and I would love. So I just love the messages. And that's the last one. Oh, I love it. Okay. So this is very, very important, this message. And why is that? When I was in your physical presence, I was my true authentic self. There was no barriers. There was no masks. There was nothing fake about them with you. And it's vulnerable, pure, and raw, this love. And you flow to each other effortlessly, seamlessly, beautifully, like magnetically. And right now, they found their true authentic self, and that's because of you. And what a beautiful, beautiful soul you are, feminine energy. Absolutely. I've been yearning for you my entire life. That sense of longing is gone. So, and whatever resonates, what doesn't, just kindly pack it away in your pocket. Not everything will resonate, but many of you have been walking, you know, your journey of life, and it feels like a piece of you is missing, and you don't feel whole, and you don't feel complete. Well, when you come into each other, that sense of yearning, that longing, that emptiness that you feel within yourself completely is gone. And the masculine energy feels that, and they always have. And I think you're a princess, goddess, and a queen. Absolutely. You both think that of each other. And it's awesome. And lastly, please be patient. I'm healing inner childhood wounds. Some of these tower moments, some of this karmic chaos has made them vulnerable. But during the vulnerable times of the most vulnerable time of their life, they've unraveled this inner child. They've acknowledged this inner child. They're healing this past trauma, and all in an effort to get back to you. And it's beautiful. So now I'm going to put the cards back in the deck. And I feel like the feminine energy is, you're a powerhouse right now. You're giving love, and you're helping the masculine energy in ways that you don't even know. And it's helping them, and it's forcing them to take some action. And so, what is the feminine's heart space? So I'm just going to shuffle these up. So again, free giveaway to beautiful souls, viewers. What I'm doing, any one of these, okay? So all you have to do is, if you're new, sub, comment, like, and it's 3. Okay. So I love it. I just love this. I love. Okay. So I love this one. This card rarely comes out. It rarely does. So this is so beautiful. Feminine energy. I'm just so happy. I'm blissful. I'm just joyous for you. Separation. Okay. This message is coming out, and it's however it resonates with you. But this is coming out in different forms in different ways, and it's been coming up very frequently. So you see this card. It's a chain, and there's this here is like radiating energy. Okay, that's how I resonate this card. That's why I chose this, because you're always together in a 5D, fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is something that you get to because when you come into each other, you wake each other up, and you have gifts that are so amplified that most people in your soul group or your circle can't even relate to what you're going through. This is true. It's scientifically proven. So don't let anyone sway, but try and not to focus on the separation. Because the more you focus on the separation, the more you invite that into your vibe, your energy, the law of attraction. However you resonate, the more you focus on it, the more you actually bring it into your energy field. So focus on physical touch. I did read a comment from someone yesterday on doing a meditation video on physical touch. Absolutely. Thank you. Anything you want, just put it in the comment. I'll try and do what I can for you, because ultimately I want to, I'd love, not want, I'd love to see you come into the light of oneself and the light of each other. I pray for this every single day. I pray it over the cards. All I want is for you to have that peace, that inner peace, that light, and that love. So just, if there's something that you want, just kindly put it in the comments and I'll do what I can. Nature. This is very important. Feminine energy. You're getting out of nature. You're clearing. You're grounding. You're doing beautifully. But there's a message out there. There's a message out in nature. So please pay attention. Something very obscure and it's a very profound sign. And you will get that when you're out in nature. And if some of you are feeling lonely and confused, get out into nature and just breathe and just ground that energy. Just by putting your feet on the ground, you ground some of the the negative energy. But I feel more that there's a message if you get out there and you go for a walk, or there's some form of nature there. I always say there's nature's messengers, and they were wild when I was in physical separation, telepathy. Okay, I feel like you can hear your masculine, you can feel their love very strongly, and you can actually, like, you're tapping into their thought, and and you're very connected. I feel like, you're aligning, both of you are aligning beautifully and magnetically to the universe right now, because you're both vibing high, and it's beautiful. And I just love this so much. This twin flame card, and you know that you're twin flames, and you're manifesting like such good things. And some of you may be confused because of this separation, and it's if this is a love far deeper than you've ever felt before. And this is gonna sound harsh, and I really don't mean it to, because I love unconditionally, and that's loving freely without ask nor condition. It is a love that's not explained, and it's not an unhealthy obsession. It's a love that only you can explain, and it's a love that only you can come to consensus with. When I was going through this, I'm a finance professional. I still am. And when I embarked on this beautiful soul, something happened to me, and it was traumatic. But it was also blissful at the same time, because you get to unravel such beautiful gifts. And I feel like some of you are doubting this, and this is your message right here. Okay? It's beautiful. And, The feminine sometimes is their journey is accelerated. Like you go through it more quickly than the masculine energy is. It's just from, I don't know why, how, I can't give you those answers. It just seems to be the dynamic of the connection. The feminine energy just, I think it's because you lead and you help restore that loving energy back into the masculine. And so because of your nurturing. So I love it. So I'm going to, if you could say anything to your masculine, what would it be? And I love this all so much. Absolutely. And that's, you're just doing amazing. I can't. I cannot see both. This definitely is someone needing to hear this message today, because it's too much. Sometimes it's too much for me because the energy can be so overwhelming, but it's overwhelming in a good way. When we met, there was instant soul recognition. My soul is in soul shock. That's exactly it. This stuff are my words written in my journals. And I noticed that, and I don't care if people want to piggyback off the knowledge that has been given to me. And I think we all know where that knowledge came from. And it's true. If this, and I honestly, when I was going through this, I was like, what is going on? Like, I was in shock, and that's the awakening. It's a forced awakening. It puts you into shock. But when you recognize the soul, okay? It was a body, hands, face, feet, whatever, you recognize that. You see that with your eyes. But a soul is not visible to the human eye. Sometimes the eyes are the gateway to the soul. So when you look in the eye, you can feel the soul. And this is at the soul level. And it's scary because you can't physically see a soul, but you can energetically feel it. And if this is your mirror soul, your twin soul, it's you recognizing yourself basically, because it's one soul split into two bodies. And I know some people have a very hard time with these concepts. I had the same, and then I don't know how this stuff would come to me. Like, it would just be magic, and I wouldn't even be looking for it. It would just jump on my lap. And I found stuff in scripture. I found stuff in Aristotle and Plato, and I was like, okay, because a lot of this was far-fetched for me. But what wasn't far-fetched was the love and how deep it stemmed, and the unconditional love. So beautiful. You're both mirroring and funneling and just high vibing right now. And I just feel so good for you both. You absolutely, and that's what I said earlier, when the masculine message to the feminine, you both feel the same towards each other. You think he's a god, a prince, a king, emperor, empress. And I dream of us often building a life together. Absolutely. I feel this so strong in the energy. You both are dreaming of a life together, and it's beautiful. And again, your energy is almost, it's so in sync right now, because how many cards are there? You've seen me shuffle the cards. 2 of them came out. So to me, you're very aligned in your energy flow. You've been yearning that for my entire life, and that sense of longing is gone. Absolutely. If this is truly your twin, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like this peace, this comfort, I've been looking for you my entire life, To give you an insight, I was married for over 20 years, and I never felt even remotely close as I do for my beloved soul now. Not even close. Not even when I was first with my ex. I never felt this love. And when I came into my beautiful beloved, it was just natural. And it was like, oh, and we just blended together. And like, it was like glue. Like, it was amazing. So you're both doing amazing. And I'm so happy. And what is the overall energy of this beautiful connection? So I'm putting those 4 cards back. And what is the overall energy of this connection? So let's see what comes out here. I think I got to do that one more time because it didn't really shuffle in too. There we go. Much better. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards. 4 cards, please. And if that one wants to fall out, so I just don't fight with them. If it's 3, I'll take it. It's 4. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. Thank you. Aww. Too much. Excellent. I love this. And this one never comes out. So, rest. I resonate this with masculine and feminine energy. You're both getting the rest. The rest that you need. Some of you have been running yourself ragged, and your temple, and the rest, the meditation, and the manifestation is very, very important for you to restore that balance and ground that energy. And you're both doing it simultaneously, and it's beautiful. It's true love. I love this. I love this so much. It is true love. It's true twin flame love, and true love is true love. I don't even need to articulate it much more than that. It is true love. Sometimes there's rebound love, there's karmic love, there's all sorts of different types of love, but this is a true love that's so deep, and I love it so much. And divine feminine, there's an offer coming. The masculine energy is ready to take action. So whatever you're doing, and the love that you're radiating and manifesting and meditating, it's working. So it's beautiful. And the offer is of love. Don't expect, whenever whenever you come back to each other, it's because you've been in separation, physical separation, okay? It's just physical. You're always energetically together. When it's awkward, it's like, even though you have this love for each other that it cannot be severed, when you come into each other, it's very awkward depending on how long the separation is. It starts slow, and then it can accelerate very quickly. So there is an offer coming, and I firmly believe that God or divine or universe, however you resonate, is just pushing this, because high vibe, unconditional love. Our world is in need of this right now, and you are in need of this, and I love it, and it's also beautiful. So cards never fail. And what is just a different type of message here, and this so happens that this card's right there, so I have to show it to you. It's the heart chakra, and I'm just gonna ask for 4 cards, please. Something's not right with this, because this keeps coming out, and I'm not sure what. So I'm gonna ask for 2 cards, please, and there they are. I can't. This stuff, it freaks me out, sorry. And so I've got deceit, walking away, and hostilities. Okay, so 25, 26, and 27. Do you think this all means something? I was saying earlier that there's been some karmic chaos. There's been some towers that have just disseminated and crumbled down, and they're pretty much nothing. And that's the masculine. There was, some of you are just not getting it, and I'm sorry, like you're just not, the message isn't getting out there, but they can't be any more clear than this. There was a huge deception. There was a lot of hostility, and the masculine simply walked away, and they're embarking on something new. They're looking for a new chapter in their life. And this is a reminder for whomever is not hearing the message, either and or you're not hearing it, or you just stumbled across it at the perfect moment in time. You know, this has been going on, and you may feel that hostility and that hurt and whatever, but they're overcoming it. They're healing. And I can't believe this came out, because I shuffled the deck. I showed you it was on the bottom. It fell out, and I talked about the heart chakra, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38. You have this beautiful, loving energy, and it's just opening up your heart chakras, and it's beautiful. You're aligning perfectly, energetically with the universe, and I'm so happy for all of you. This is just phenomenal. So I'm going to give you 2 more loving messages. Well, 4 more actually altogether, but 2 from this and 2 from the other for you to take today, this evening, this morning, wherever you may be on this wonderful planet we live in. And I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. And that's 1. I can't believe this. It's too crazy. Okay, so I'm going to ask for 1. These ones are beyond ridiculous to work with. But I like them. 2 fell out there, so I have to grab them and put them back in. Sorry, folks. I'm very, very... oh no, actually 3 fell out. I have to do as I'm told, and it's 1 card, please. Thank you so much. Like I said, they're hard. So here, and this completely resonates with what came out earlier. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Absolutely. The masculine energy is feeling passion and energetic, and it's magnetic, and you're feeling this, and it's I'm just so excited for you. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That's exactly it. Reflect. And the most important words there are trust and faith. Trust and trust and trust and faith and faith and faith. I can't say that enough in my messages, because some people try and move you away from your faith and away from what you always believed in. And if that's the case, then that's not for you, honestly. This journey is meant to bring you closer to your faith, not further from it. And that's the truth. And I know this because it's documented. And I, at first, was moving from my faith. And I, got caught in the black hole or the rabbit hole or the vortex, however you want to resonate. And then I got migrated back to the faith in my heart and what I believe in. And it wasn't long after that I was in the arms of my beautiful, beloved soul. So please restore the faith, because that's what this is meant. And I love it. And, there's fakers out there, honestly. People with gifts are meant to give, right? So, if people are asking for money or gifts, or I'd be reluctant because people with gifts are meant to give. And anyone that's asking for anything for from you, I'd really, really be wondering about this one. Because you know what your gift is to me? Trust. That's free. 1, 2 just fell out. All right. Let us be the love we seek. Let us be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition, for it's in giving that we receive. I can't believe that I was just literally talking about giving, and talking about love and unconditional love, and that's loving freely without ask nor condition. We get trapped in this love triangle, this whatever you want to call it, and it's not just twins. It's many of us. Well, I did this, so you should do this. It's loving unconditionally is loving freely without ask nor condition. You don't put conditions on love. How can you put a condition on something or someone you love? You can't. Either love them or you don't. And if you put that condition, then do you truly love them? Because unconditional love is at the soul level, and you just simply do not stop loving. And when you don't, you don't feel necessary to put conditions on the love. And love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You're both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth, and that's exactly it. Stand in your own truth. I have this here, true authentic you, true authenticity. You're standing in your own truth, and when you come into the truth of oneself, you come into the truth of each other. And it's very, very beautiful, and I love it all so much. So if any of this resonates, kindly hit the notification bell, likes, sub, comment. I love to hear your comments. And again, if you want to be entered into the giveaway of a free message, just simply, if you're new, just hit the subscribe, say you're new sub, or if you're existing sub, just comment like, and good luck to all of you, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.